Okay. If you're going to be in Colorado Springs August 16th and 17th, you ought to drop in and catch Rich Hall. He's a very funny guy. Would you welcome Rich Hall? Rich.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Having a good time? Yeah. Are you having fun? Yeah. How do you know? How do you know how much fun you're having? That's, they never ever came up with an accurate measurement for fun, did they? No. Barrel of monkeys. That's actually the closest they've ever come to measuring fun. You saw the monkeys out here. They were fun. They'd have wheeled them out in a barrel, though. You people would be bouncing off the walls. But apparently they have made a big breakthrough recently in the measurement of fun. See that? There's a Snickers bar. What's it say? Fun size! A lot smaller than we thought it was going to be, isn't it? We were really expecting a big blimp-size thing to come down, but that's the size of fun right there. That's it. If you have one at home, you may want to examine it. This is the size of fun. Guess a regular-size Snickers is just unbridled ecstasy. And that one in the movie theater, that $8 Snicker bar, that's just beyond description, isn't it? That's just a donkey ride to heaven right there, but that is the size of fun. So, have fun. That's important. So, what's going on in Rich's world? Well, let's see. I was reading this USA article a couple of days ago. Apparently, we got a bill for the war. I don't know if you read this. $5 billion? How do they come up with that price? $5 billion. Like a lot of countries just sitting around a table going, who ordered this? Does this look right to you? This doesn't look... Scud steaks, Patriot salad, parade. Where's the Sodom on a stick? We didn't even get that. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the main course? Waitress, come here. No Sodom on a stick here. What's going on? So, we have a lot of parades for this war. What was it, 30 days, 7 months parades, It's probably unpatriotic, but we beat Iraq. The little Mario brother are up and down the desert for 30 days, and we celebrate for 6 months. So we've beaten Grenada, Panama, and Iraq now. Yeah! UNLV has a tougher schedule than that. But if it was only $5 billion, that's a bargain war, and that is a cheap $5 billion. I'll give you an example. The Hubble telescope was $2 billion. Should have dropped that on Baghdad when we had a chance, huh? Why? What a piece of crap Radio Shack clearance item that is floating around in the sky up there. Just... Oh, the mirrors don't work. Sorry. Of course the mirrors don't work. They hired General Motors to build it. General Motors could make a decent mirror. They wouldn't have to write. Objects may be closer than they appear. Shot ourselves in the foot. At this point in American manufacturing, I think the most honest product on the market is probably Milk Duds, because, they're willing to admit they screwed up, basically. Well, they're duds. They didn't work out. Their snack confection program is a bust, and sometimes you get those squiggly little duds that don't even work. You get faulty duds. How bad can one person mess up? You can't even get a dud right. So, Supreme Court is getting kind of cranky lately, aren't they? Don't say this. Don't do that. Don't do this. No new tabletop dancing. Don't do that. Don't burn the flag. Those people in Taiwan worked very hard to make those flags. Don't burn them. Thank you very much. So they passed this law about a month ago. It's now legal for police to board a Greyhound bus to look for drug dealers. If you're a drug dealer who has to take Greyhound... It's time to admit you don't have the executive skills needed to be a drug dealer. They're going after the Hooterville to Pixley drug connection, I think. That's what they're trying to get rid of there. A lot of weird laws in this country. Little regulations, safety standards. I was walking through Ralph's the other day, which is a supermarket out here, and probably the worst name for a supermarket ever. Ralph's, no matter how hungry you are. Ralph's! So anyway... walking through the meat department there, and they're wearing hard hats, What could possibly happen in the meat department? What kind of industrial meat accidents are actually going on at Ralph's. People just chopping on me. Gristle! Ah! See the size of that incoming porterhouse? I could have been hurt. You ride a motorcycle in California, you don't need a helmet, but apparently to handle a veal cutlet at Ralph's, you need some kind of protection on your head. Doesn't make any sense to me. A lot of goofy things that make no sense. You ever just wander through the laundromat? Yeah, Rich, we're that's the kind of losers we are, Rich. Just like you know, and they got that change machine there, you know, because there's nothing else to do, so you go look at the change machine for a while, you know, look at that bulletin board for a while. Fill dirt, you know, but that's all there is to that, you know, so you walk over here, you got that change machine, you put in $1, you get back $1 and change. Don't you feel sorry for the guy who invented that? He must be walking around thinking, I've been in this business 27 years, man. I'm not making one dime off this thing.
Well, we're back, folks. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight. You
Fun.
finally ended up being in a comedy show after all. A little late at night, but we made it.
You're in a dressing room with a taper. I got like taper here.
You have moved from Los Angeles. You used to be a Los citizen.
Oh, yeah,
out
I
here.
moved out. I lost my license for a while. I got some speeding tickets and had to take, you know, you don't want to take the RTD bus around here for long. Just get a little head sticking out the window and Rick D's 40-foot head on the outside of the bus there. You just like this little pimple on Rick D's head there, you know, so that's embarrassing enough. So my question, when you have to get your driver's license renewed, do you have to go to the DMV?
Yeah.
You have to stand, because I didn't see anybody there that, you know, you'd think in the human to celebrity ratio in this town, you'd see at least somebody there at the DMV. David Hasselhoff
they're kind of
or
nice. They
something.
kind of sneak you off.
I get
David
those,
Hasselhoff.
Anyone, you know. There's like 4,000 people down there, 18 hours of line standing, and, you know, there's cargo planes going overhead dropping leaflets of information to these, like, people from continents that haven't even been formed yet are standing in line there, you know. I know, move here, go there, stand over there for some guy with aquarium gravel. I have aquarium gravel. I have my license. No, that's aquarium gravel. You need the papers. I have aquarium gravel. The sign says aquarium gravel. You don't know, that's the eye chart. I don't know what it says in your country. I have aquarium gravel. Then you go over to this line, and then they send you, right, your license, and you get that picture. Just that license on the picture. Because, you know.
Everybody looks that way.
Yeah, well, they're taking your picture, you know, and they're asking you questions like, hey, you want to give us all your organs during a grisly accident?
It's your donor card.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here I am giving away my organs to science, reserved for posterity.
It's good to see you again.
Well, thanks.
See you on
Thank you.
with the Onion, on the show on the
Yeah,
Comedy Channel.
Comedy Channel at the Exxon Valdez Comedy Club tomorrow night in Colorado Springs. So they've refurbished the boat. It's a lot of fun.
Good to see you again. I think.